getting disconnected. I restarted the live stream. Hopefully this works. I don't know what's going on. I was connected to the Wi-Fi. Now I'm just using 5G. I don't know what the deal is. Hopefully this works. Hopefully everybody can hear me all right. I'll give it a few minutes. I doubt that this is going to work. I might just cancel this and do this another night. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Looks like we got one person back. I don't know who that is, but thank you for coming back if you were watching. If he's not busy, I'm assuming it's only a matter of time before King Randy shows up. Or if he's not working on something. He's usually a pretty regular to my channel. I'll start this over again. I want to say thank you to everybody for watching our videos, our reviews, watching our shorts that I've recently started doing. Those have really taken off. You know, 24 is turning out to be quite the year as far as subscribers. I thought it would take till at least June for us to get to 750. Well, here it is. You know, we got here in March. Yeah, that got there real quick. So I want to thank everyone for that, and for my appreciation for that, I've got some toys I'm going to give away to everyone. One other toy I picked up, I got this 8RX I'm going to give away, and then either Monday or Wednesday, I'm planning on getting the rest of the stuff for the giveaway, so be looking for that. I'll make another video on everything that is total in the video. I hope you guys will enjoy everything that I'm giving away, and I want to say thank you for sharing our channel, sharing our videos. You know, it's you doing that is the reason that our videos are hitting 5,000 views. For some reason, I have several that have hit 5,000 views, and I've got several that are, you know, in the 3,000 view range and creeping up. I've got one that has just taken off in view count of me working the tractor pulls at Pinckneyville. That one is over 2,000 views, and just out of nowhere, it's skyrocketed. One day it had, you know, 200 views, and now it's up to 2,000, and it's been there for a couple years now, and I don't know how that works, but here we are. So I'm working on a few things behind the scenes to help with the quality of the channel. It's kind of a slow pace to get things figured out. I'm working on a new logo. I'm going to work on a few lighting things. I'm working on, what's the progress on the collection tour? Man, you're really after me that. So maybe in the next week or two, I'm hoping to do that. After we get this this giveaway stuff taken care of or all done with, I'll do that. So so give me, you know, give it about a week or two. We'll do that. Where was I? So, all right, sounds good. So we have that, I believe it was the 4450 video reached 5,000 views, and it's really, I think it's over I think it's like at 5,200 or something like that now. So Yes, the end of this month. It'll be the 31st, 31st Sunday the 31st, and I'll announce the winner on April the 1st, April Fool's Day of all days. So if I announce the winner, if you're the winner, it's not an April Fool's joke. But I'll announce the winner on April the 1st. So it's been fun seeing people comment on other videos, trying to figure out which one was the first. I'm not going to say if anybody was right or wrong. So, but it's been fun seeing the comments. Let's see here, what else? I'm very grateful, very, very grateful to everyone. I couldn't do this without you guys. This is a hobby that I've basically, considering some people I've recently gotten into. Yeah, that's you. Okay, yep, that's you. So, considering a lot of my friends, I'm pretty new to this hobby. In a sense, I had farm toys, a lot of farm toys growing up as a kid. But as far as collecting goes, I've only been in this, excuse me, for about 9 years now. And considering a lot of people, no, that it's just been funny. You didn't violate anything, but you've gave me something to think about. Let's just say that for next time. It's looking like on my poll that I did, I wouldn't say beat, I'd say you gained the system. You figured out, you found a loophole, which, shame on, my friend. But now for our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, that's, that one I'm going to make it quite interesting because it's going to be a big giveaway. So here's what I'm thinking and what it's looking like. So I did a poll and everyone, kind of a majority of everyone, said that they were interested in multiple toys. I'm not saying this is a definite of what's going to happen, but this is what I'm going to try and do. I'm basically going to have a combine, and you'll have a grain cart, you'll have a tractor for the grain cart, you'll have a tractor and a planter, you'll have, I'll try and get a semi with like a hopper bottom on it, and you'll get another tractor with some kind of tillage tool. Basically everything you need to have a farm set up as far as equipment goes. Oh yeah. The rules for the 1,000 are going to be quite, I'm going to make sure I dot every I and cross every T for the 1,000, because it's going to be, if I do it the way I want it to, it's going to be a pretty large giveaway. So I'm wanting to make it pretty stringent in a way. But then again, it's not going to be hard, but I'll make sure I'll make it interesting. That being said, but and it won't be all one manufacturer that I do. It'll be a mix. You'll have John Deere, you'll have Case IH, and block me loopholes. No. It'll just be something different. So anyways, There'll be John Deere, there'll be Case IH, there'll be like old Steiger tractors. There'll be, maybe an older tractor of something like, Ertl's got the Minneapolis Moline, or Ertl's got the Alice Chalmers 7580, or, an old tractor like that, or maybe an old John Deere. I'll mix those in somewhere, have an old tractor in there somewhere. You got to have that on the farm. So you're going to have a planter. You're going to have a tractor with the planter. You're going to have a tractor with a grain cart. You're going to have a semi with like a hopper bottom. You're going to have a combine. You're going to have a sprayer. I'll find a sprayer of some sort. Let's see here. Oh yeah, and a tractor and a tillage tool. And I think that about covers it. Maybe like I don't know. I'd have to think about it, but I might throw in some extra tractor in there of some sort, like a farm would need, or maybe even like a grain truck of some sort, or maybe I'll get like a dry fertilizer and a liquid fertilizer. You should put some Deutz Alice in the... Well, here's the problem with that. I want this to be all like new toys, like new in the package. So I can do that. I can maybe do that. Maybe throw in a batwing mower in there. I know I have the Bush Hog batwing mower. Sandra Guzman. Hello, Sandra Guzman. We're talking about the upcoming 1,000 giveaway. But, maybe I'll get with somebody like Jason Shireman at For the Love of Tractors, and I'll buy some stuff from him to customize some tractors. And I'll send that with you, and you can customize the tractors if you so choose, or different things. Oh, maybe I'll throw in like a truck with a service bed and different things on it, like I'm working on currently. This is kind of what's going through my mind currently. So, or that's probably what's going to happen, truth be told. But from the way everyone seems interested in that the most, because I asked if everyone would be interested in just one toy tractor that was valued at X amount, or multiple that was valued at X amount. And everyone seemed to be really interested in the multiple at X amount. You should put in some customizing tools and parts. Maybe. I have a number in mind where I would like to be. So, there would have to be maybe a little bit of a trade-off. If there's still wiggle room there, then I could add to it. But that ain't a bad idea. Maybe throw in a pair of pliers. My favorite pair. I think everybody should own a pair of these pliers. These are my favorite pair of pliers. I think everybody should own a good pair of these side cuts. Maybe throw in a pair of those, or throw in a pair of these little nips. I call them. You know, not a bad idea. I thought about maybe doing a custom tractor and building it and throwing it in there. But I did a couple. And unfortunately, whenever I mailed them, and I'm going to tell you, I packed them well and made sure that they were packaged well and everything, they still arrived broke, and I swore off ever getting, ever like selling a custom to anyone unless I hand deliver it. Where would I get the pliers to remove the tires? Okay, so King Randy, I just, he burned, I watched him burn his hands basically in a video taking tires off because I did the same thing and I really felt bad for him. And I got him a pair of those pliers from Rockin' H. Rockin' H Farm Toys, I think it is, has them, and they're $50. Now, I got mine from Moore's Farm Toys. And I went to his website, and for some reason, I couldn't find them. And I looked there and everything else. I don't know if he's not making them anymore. I don't know. Now, there's another guy, and for the life of me, great guy, awesome. I've talked to him before. He makes some really cool custom stuff. He's got a tool, and they're not the pliers, but it's a tool that you put on, and you use like a ratchet, and it spins them off. And I cannot think of his name. I've got you on my Facebook. I'll get back with you. I'll look him up. And I'll get back with you and I'll get his information. You can look him up too. But as far as that goes, I think that's the only 3 people I know that make those. I thought about trying to make my own. And I've got ideas about how to go about doing it. So, who knows? We'll see. But as far as that goes, that's all I know. I know Rockin' H. Scour around Moore's Farm Toys website. Maybe he still has them on there and I just didn't see it, even though I looked. But I know Rockin' H definitely does. And I hate that Moore's didn't. I don't know. But Moore's has 2 different. His is a different design than Rockin' H's. His has the ability to take. Hopefully, I think I got him sitting here. I've got him sitting somewhere. Sitting with something somewhere. Oh, here they are. So with the Moores, you can remove these, and you got ones that are a little bit narrower than this. And Moores are a little bit longer and spread out wider than the Rockin' H. And they have this adjustability that really you don't even need to adjust them. You can just leave this pin in here and it's fine. But the thing of it is, you talked about putting something like these in the giveaway. These by themselves are $50. Can those be used? No. I can already tell you that, no. So the pins, those are like pins on the 1/16 scale, and those almost, from what I understand, now I've never messed with 1/16 scale before, so don't hold me to this, don't quote me on it. I believe those have to be drilled out or even cut off to a point. And it's a shaft, that goes in there. You can't just pull them apart. Howdy, y'all. Well, all right. For those that don't know, this is one of the new toys we've added to our giveaway. This isn't all. There's more coming. 160 precision. Yeah, I don't know. I know I've got... my brother wants me to build him a custom 1/16 60/30. And I told him I would try it. And they have barbed axles. That sounds interesting. Hold on, precisions. Huh. That sounds interesting. Person win the giveaway. No, this is all going to one person. One and done. I thought about having one winner for the 750 subscriber and one person for the 5,000, but I decided to combine it, and one person gets it all. I know. I wish everyone could win. And like I said, I'm doing it different this time. I used to write people's names down on a piece of paper, and I threw it in a hat and took it to my wife and had her draw it out of a hat. But now I'm doing it on a website where I enter it and enter people's names in and everything. And like I said, each time you did something, that's an extra entry, and that's an extra time you get your name in on this website, and it draws the name at random. But you were talking about the 1/16 scale. Now I'm going to do... My brother wants me to do a 1/16 scale 60/30. And I'm hoping to find one day soon, just setting out of a box. Maybe that's not all that great a shape. And I want to build it, and I want it to be my first 16th scale custom and whatnot. So, and I'll take you guys along for the ride on that whenever I do that and everything. So, that'll be interesting to do. I don't know like how he wants it fixed up yet. I haven't talked to him, but he brought it up to me. He said he'd really like to have like a custom 60/30. Told him, yeah, that'd be really cool. And he asked if I could build it for him. I'm like, well, I've never done a 16th scale, but I'd really like to try. And he's like, well, told me he'd pay me for it and everything. I said, well, I'd give it a good try. So, I'm not going to ruin what else I got planned to go pick up. I'm doing a custom 4440 made from a 4450 precision and a high crop. Oh, cool. With some Chucky's wheels and tires. How hard is it to scratch build? Nah. That would be something you ask Jason Shireman. I do customizing. I've never done scratch built. Jason Shireman would be a person to ask. Then there's like some other guys on Instagram that I know that do that, and they blow my mind at their abilities of what they can do. I couldn't even begin to fathom like how they can take pieces of styrene and brass and do it all and have it all put together and make it work. It's awesome. There are 2 or 3 60/30s out there. There's a replica play that's cheap. There's a precision that's super. Yeah, I know the replica play one you're talking about, and that's the one I'm looking at. I'm trying to actually find one somebody has gotten out of the box. So far, I keep finding them in the box, and I'm hoping to find one out of the box. That way there it's a little bit cheaper on me. So, and that way there I don't, yeah, trying to save a few bucks on it. So, because I don't know why, it's the replica play, but man, they're still proud of them in the box. I wish my brother had said something to me whenever I went up to Lafayette about this, but he said something to me, of course, after I got back. He tells me, yeah, I'd like to have like a custom 6030, because I told him about a custom I'm having done for me, which I'm not ruining the surprise on that. Somebody's building me a very awesome, very, very detailed custom tractor that I am absolutely elated about, and I will probably be getting it in July. So, yeah, for sure. And if the one I'm pretty sure the one you're talking about has like those diamond tread tires on it, and it's not a bad looking tractor by itself for a replica play, really. But I think he's wanting like the duals on it, and he's wanting like the the 16-1. What is it? The 16, the like I forget which one. It's a 16th scale tractor that somebody is doing for me, and that I am really excited about. They've had it for a little while now, which I'm not rushing them because it's going to be so awesome when it's done. Tires and the precision. If you ask me, the diamond treads are cool. They are pretty cool, yeah, for sure. Do this for a minute. People want to look at this stuff. Try and think here. Now, I think that the 7520 that Ertl came out with last year, someone came out with a dual kit for it. Kit, you going to do it? I'd love if Ertl would have came out with that 7520 already on duals, I might have considered buying that, but I just didn't care for the way it looked on the singles, so I skipped buying that. And I'm not a big John Deere person. I like John Deere. I don't have nothing against John Deere. My favorite John Deere are the 60 and 70 series full-wheel drives. And I'm willing to bet the next Prestige Select will probably be like an 8960 or an 8970. And if that happens, I'm going to be tickled pink. I'm not going to lie, because those are my favorite. Kind of looks kind of naked. Yes, it does. It just, you think of, you think of full-wheel drive tractors like that. You think of them with like duals, even with row crop duals on them, that's what you think of. I got one on singles, but it definitely, yeah. I know a friend of mine, he did a 8450 for me, and all he did was put some nice wheels and tires on it, and I love it. Like I said, I'm a big 60 and 70 series full-wheel drive person, but it's really sharp. I have one, 7520. I took, I think it was on singles, and I got this one. I put these tires on it. I thought they looked a lot better. This, from what I was told, is the only 7520 you can get with the cab glass, this FFA one. So this is the one I got. I just wanted a 7520. Like I said, I collect full-wheel drives. Here we go. I collect full-wheel drives. I wanted the 7520. How many pieces do you have in your collection? Oh, 400, if I had to guess. And that's not just 64 scale. That's a mixture of 64, 32nd, and 16th. And I have two 43rd scale tractors. And I have a 16th scale lawnmower. I'm going to do a video on my collection here in the next couple weeks. Somebody keeps hounding me about it, and well, I guess I'm going to have to cave to their demands. I don't know. Got to put on my watch. I know I'm definitely looking forward to a little off subject here. I'm willing to keep this about our subscribers and stuff, but no, I'm looking forward to the new top shelf tractors coming out. They've got the new like 876 and 846 Versatiles coming out. Those are going to be cool. On my channel, I uploaded a collection tour on it. I'm probably going to do reviews on all of it if you want to check it out. I definitely will. I definitely will. I like watching reviews and stuff. Let's see here. I know, I was trying to think of like the 1,000 subscriber giveaway thing. You know, I've got kind of different things in mind. And I've been trying to figure out, which I'm sure we've got a while, 250. I'm averaging like 50 subscribers a month, roughly. Maybe a little bit less than 50. Probably a little bit closer to 40. So we got a little bit of time before we get to that. But I know I've thought about how to try and make all that kind of work out, because I'm going to mix it up. It's not going to be all John Deere. It's not going to be all Case IH. I'm going to definitely mix it up. You're going to have a little bit of everything. I could do New Holland. You know, you could have some New Holland pieces. You could have Case IH. You could have, you know, I'll mix in AGCO somewhere. Of course, John Deere, you know. And then as far as I might do like a dry sprayer, you know, dry fertilizer, and then wet or liquid. You know, just different things. We'll see. We'll see whenever we get there and whatnot. I've got plenty of time, and I know I got car show hobby coming up, or the car show season getting ready to start up, and this will kind of take a little bit of a back seat, but not much. So, 4440. Only once all my parts show up. I hoped just mess around and post a few videos once in a while, not really looking to build a channel. Yeah, I've learned that you get to posting more than twice a week, or you feel obligated to post and everything. It can kind of get you burnt out. You got to keep yourself fired up in it, or else you will get burnt out. On your Legos. No Legos. I had Legos whenever I was a little kid, and that was about it. I'll show everyone a custom I'm currently working on. I'm waiting on some pieces for it. Something I'm working on here. What do you guys think? I've got to fix the auger. The auger was broke. The piece that snaps it in here was just like disintegrated for some reason. But I like it. I like these tires, and I like the tracks. No, it's a 95. Here. You know. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool, and I think it'll look really good when it's all done. I just got to fix the unloading auger and a few other little details. And then here's another, keeping with the tracks theme, another project is the rear. No, unfortunately, no. I haven't. I'm going to get into doing stuff like that here soon, though. I've just kind of recently gotten back into doing like customs and stuff. I really got into it a couple of years ago, and then I got out. I had a child and been spending a lot of my time with him and having fun being a dad. And so I got out of custom and doing things. And here's a second custom I'm working on right now. The tracks, I've got to do some fabricating, but we'll put this on some tracks. Kind of give you an idea here. Yeah, this is, I got a late start. This is my first, and I'll be honest, it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, that's a super custom. Yeah, and there's a lot more I'm going to do to it. I've been fighting with myself on if I pull the cab off or not. And then I've got to finish my Steiger on tracks eventually. I'm working with a friend on that one. And then I've got parts coming for my Minneapolis Moline pulling tractor that I've got, I'm going to put a weight bracket in here, and there's going to be weights. And because Kevin Shireman is a heck of a friend, He got me a Turbo 2 pre-cleaner. Oh. But I gotta get that right. Oh. I've got to tap this hole out here a little bit more and get this to set down in there so it'll actually stay. And that there, whenever I glue it, it'll actually stay. Yeah, anybody that knows me knows I'm a big Mini Mo guy. I've got a lot of Mini Mo tractors, and I'm planning on getting more. I've got a handful of them. And I've also got an Oliver that's actually a Minneapolis Moline. I've got an Oliver G1355. It's the one with the duals. That's the Mark Twain Toy Show edition. I did a review on it a while back ago. Alice Chalmers is my favorite colors, though. One of my favorite tractors that I ever actually had the privilege of driving was a 4W305. That tractor was a beast. Loved that tractor. I wished I can't necessarily knock the 4W220. It's a cool looking tractor, but in the 7580, Ertl should have done the 8580 in the 4W305. Me personally, that's what they should have done. Why they went with those two, I guess because the 4W220, they made less of them. It's more rare, so they went with that one. I don't know. But I think they would have probably sold more if they went with the 4W305. I got a good sized Alice Chalmers flag off of Amazon for like $12. I like I'm a big Agco guy, so it would go to say that, of course, anything. Now, I'll tell you what, Jason Shireman, his wife, I don't know if they still do it. I'll show you this neat little stained glass or glass thing that I got from them. I don't know if you can see that, but I got that from them, and I put those two tractors there. It comes with that wood base and everything. I got that from For the Love of Tractors, Jason Shireman, his wife. They had that at a toy show, and I got that from them. And it looks really neat with the toy tractors posted with it. I know I'm looking to, I watch For the Love of Tractors quite often. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jason Shireman is a very good soul in this hobby. I tell you what, him and Kevin and Amy Tolka are two people. Pizza. I'll get to that question here in a second. But as far as Jason Shireman, For the Love of Tractors, and Kevin and Amy Tolka, those people, they're such kind souls, such good people. They're really good in this hobby. They're great people for this hobby. They're great advocates. They keep, they keep people in this. I think they're the reason people stay in this hobby, honestly. I don't know of any person that could ever honestly say a bad word about any of them. And I'm so lucky to be able to call them friend, you know. So, what other YouTubers do I watch? So, I watch For the Love of Tractors. I like watching him a lot. He's a great wealth of knowledge and everything else. Millennial Farmer, he's pretty cool. I like watching him. Rockin' H, I watch him. Winders Farm Toys. I'll watch his stuff every now and again. Because it's him and like 4 other people have a collection all combined together. So they're able to like pool their money together and buy a lot of stuff. So that's really nice. They've got a lot of stuff in their collection altogether. Been watching a lot of stuff here recently on displays. I'm getting ready to start looking into building displays. Oh, Big Tractor Power. Religiously watch his. Winders Farm Toys, he's pretty good, actually. Farming with Duffy Egg. I think I just recently added him. I'm pretty sure. But Winders Farm Toys ain't bad. Big Tractor Power, I watch him religiously. And then Toy Tractor Times. Same person, just different channel. He doesn't post a lot there. I wish he would post more there on Toy Tractor Times. I don't know if anybody gets... Yeah. And I got to talk to him at Lafayette this past couple weeks ago. Oh, I've been watching a lot of his videos. And I've been talking to the people who actually have the displays and stuff. So what I'm going to end up doing, I believe, it's not set in stone yet, but it looks like I'm going to try and do some sort of a dealership. Kind of like a used dealership of sorts. And for those that don't know, if you get Toy Farmer magazine, this one, this is the March of last year. 2 of my customs are in the magazine. This is mine here, and that's mine right there. So if you get Toy Farmer magazine, you should check that out. You should watch some of his. Yeah, I know. It was pretty cool. Hopefully I can find my way into some more of Toy Farmer magazine. I thought that was really neat. Is the magazine worth it? Oh, yeah. Because you not only get, you know, what's coming up in the toy world, you get where all the toy shows are at. You get advice on how to go about customizing. There's, you know, all kinds of stuff. It's really good. No, actually, Jason Shireman, you know, For the Love of Tractors, had made a post asking to see everyone's planning rigs that they had, and I posted pictures that I had, and mine were chosen to be in the magazine. I was like, well, I didn't even know it that that's what he was going to do, and lo and behold, next thing I know, I get the magazine, and there I am. All right, everyone. Well, I know I had all kinds of hiccups and different things going on at the beginning. I don't know what in the world was going on. We were having connection issues and everything, but it's been really great talking with everyone. I miss doing these live streams and stuff. I look forward to doing them again. And I'll be making a video whenever I get all the other stuff for the giveaways. So I hope everyone enjoyed the live stream tonight. I know I always enjoy doing it, and I enjoy making the videos. I enjoy making the shorts. Be looking for any announcements regarding the giveaway and everything else like that. I hope everyone has a great day. Keep your furrows straight, and as always, we will see you soon.